Hey guys, what is happening, and welcome to this video. So if you haven't felt it, the ground as we know it here in Canada is shifting below our feet. So anyway guys, before we get started in this video, please give it a like, please subscribe if you want to subscribe to this channel, and without further ado, let's get started. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back. So the ground is shifting below our feet. What am I talking about? Have I lost my mind? What is going on here? Well, basically guys, I ran a poll on my channel and it was basically asking the question if you were considering leaving Canada. Now, over 1,200 people voted on this poll. The answers that you could have picked were no, I'm not from Canada, and yes. And it was nearly 60% that said yes. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, and exactly what I think people are missing when they think about what is happening now in Canada. The thing is, we are heading into a lost decade, whether you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it. Essentially, the years and years for which Canada has relied on immigration to prop up the economy, I want to be clear here, not the housing market, the economy, are over. Because they can target as many immigrants as they want, but the thing is, it's the quality of the immigrants that they're bringing in that matters, and it's also what industries are they going to be working in. There's all kinds of economic consequences of bringing in immigrants, and that's why they don't just say anybody can come to Canada, because if they did that, it would make the economy much worse than it is right now. So that's why they have these skilled worker categories and everything like that. So what Canada has been doing for the past 5 years, because they haven't been able to meet their immigration targets, is they've been reducing the amount of points that you need to get a green card here in Canada, or permanent residence. So basically that's been happening, but now it's going to get to a point where it's kind of got to a point already where it's no good. The immigration system is broken here in Canada, because you cannot just keep going like, we're going to bring more people in, we're going to bring more people in, but it's not really doing anything. And now you've got massive labor shortages because there's all these skilled worker like deficits essentially, or categories where workers are missing, that it's going to drag on the economy. So the thing is guys, this is big, because the amount of people that are looking to leave because of the cost of living crisis, and believe me, I'm not saying that there's loads of better countries than Canada. There's trade-offs to every decision that you make in life. And the thing is, that's what you have to figure out yourself. You have to figure out what works for you. Now, I know personally that there are a number of countries which I would be way better off in than Canada, so I'm driving towards those countries. Now, I've mentioned them on this channel many of times, and once I get to the point where we've actually decided and we're ready to go there, then I will definitely announce it and tell you exactly why we made that decision for that country. But right now, we're not 100% certain on what country. We do know for one thing, we're likely to at least be spending a couple of years in Mexico in the interim, and we're going to buy and always have a property down there. And I think the property market down there, is already shifting in a big way, and the property market will do the same here too, and not in a good way. So the thing is, there is just immense things that are happening right now that I think people are missing, and the Google trends have absolutely exploded for people looking to move to the USA, people looking to leave Canada, people searching for these things. They're at all-time high. That just shows you that people have had enough. The society as we know it here in Canada is falling apart. because of this cost of living crisis. And the thing is, guys, a lot of people will just stick their head in the sand. They won't even notice what's going on right now. But I know what's going on with my heart, and I have no financial interest to tell you this or whatever. So like, why would I tell you this if this wasn't really something that I thought was happening? And the data is backing that up too. Google Trends, the poll I did, you know, various different things, and just being active in the immigrant community, you find these things out. So people are leaving. They write comments on these videos all the time. And Canada is going to find out the hard way that you have to compete for essentially people wanting to come to your country. That it's not just a free lunch. And it can be a free lunch, don't get me wrong. You can just invite all the world's refugees to your country, and then your country will be overrun and public services will just be destroyed. But if you want economic migrants to come to your country, people who come to your country to prosper, then you have to make it a prosperous place. You can't just have this country where everything is completely overvalued. People are never going to be able to afford a home. Like, it is just preposterous. But the whole house of cards as we know it is collapsing, guys. And it's exciting. I think it's exciting because you know what? Eventually there'll be a recovery. Eventually Canada will become a better place as a result of this, a better and stronger place. And hopefully in the future, we can hope that this won't happen again. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the hell out of that like button. Helps the algo push this video out to everybody else. And let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know your stories in the comments. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace and love. Bye-bye.